Hi everyone, and welcome back to another update on the Judoka game that I am making. And this is this is version Alpha 0.5. So it's been a while since I made the last videos, and there's a lot of changes that I want to show you. So first of all, when we take a look at the menu, there is now another option called Create Judoka. So my intention for this is that you can create basically your custom fighting character with your own custom techniques that you choose from a list, so that not all fighters are the same. So you can't you don't know how to counter the don't necessarily know how to counter the opponent's character, and you can change these every time. So the way this is stored is in an XML file. So I've already created one called here J1. So let's take a look at that. Let's just open it. We'll open it with Notepad. Oh yeah, it's not formatted too good here, but you can see XML, blah blah blah. So there's technique up and down, back up. All these are different key combinations. So if you press back and up at the same time while doing a technique, it will do this ID of technique, and one is Uchimata. So it does Uchimata for all of them by default. So the way you create a Judoka, you choose this menu here, and then you choose a name. So let's call this J2, and you can choose from a variety of techniques here. Obviously you can't do Uchimata, but the reason why I put them there is that there is actually no up techniques yet. So if you press here, let's just see, you'll be presented with this screen here, and once you choose the non-technique, this is going to be none, and you can't save it if it's none. So that's the reason why I put Uchimata. All the others, there are some techniques here you can choose. Ojigare, some of them are actually the same. Irisinage and Morode. Irisinage, back down. Morode, forward. We can actually do Ojigare as well here. So I need to actually exit the game here at this point and start it up again in order to these values to be reset. So let's cut this to J2. Let's edit this one to be Ojigare. So let's save it. Saved. Alright, let's take a look at over here, J2. Let's open that up. Open with Notepad. And as you can see, here in down, it actually changed to 4, which means it's going to do Ojigare when we press down and space. Pretty cool, huh? So that's one of the main features that I added. Now that if you go here, you can actually choose the AI. I'm trying to go up now. I can't because you can't play against the AI because the AI is not properly programmed yet. So you play against a human, and you can choose another dojo. Now one is default, the dojo I've been using all the time. But presenter we presented with dojo 2. So let's use that once we go in the game, and let's see what happens. Start game. And then we present with the screen. We have to actually use the characters from that we've actually created in here. So I'm gonna choose J1, and the other player is gonna be J2. You can actually choose the same character if that's what you want. Oh crap. It seems there might be a small mistake. Let me just try something real quick. J1.xml. Oh, Hacker. J2. Start. Fuck. Alright, it seems there's a small bug, but let's do this, and I think it should work. So let's well, actually that's pretty good because I can get to work on that. Okay, so let's try it now. Against human, dojo 2, start game, J1 and J2. Let's start it. Oh, here we go. There's also the arrow here. Appears. Oh, that's the I don't know what that is. That doesn't matter. It works. So as you can see, we now have a referee here. He's actually gonna follow this player over here. So if you can see, he's actually his eyes is shifting depending on where this character is. And now, I think last time we had Shidos, where if you leave the mat, you will have a Shido. But in the other dojo, it was basically if you left out here. In this dojo, it's actually if you leave here, around here. So now you will actually get the penalty if you step out there. So yeah, that's a new dojo. I don't want to give it 2 dojos because there are not a lot of pictures of dojos like this, and I'm not that good at artwork, so I can't create it myself. There we go. Uchimata. There's an energy bar here. So as you can see, when I use do a technique here. Okay, if I don't win, the energy bar will drag down, and you can't actually do a technique until it's finished. So you can't just spam techniques at your opponent, because yeah, last time you could that, and I thought it was might be a good idea to put the energy bar. I haven't actually reviewed the last video, so I don't know if this is completely accurate, if there's something I missed, but this is this is pretty much what I added. I'm not going to be developing it for quite a while because I had surgery in my one of my fingers because the nail is a bit messed up, so I'm not going to be able to type for probably around a week. So the next thing I'm going to be working on is the multiplayer. I've actually already created this server that accepts clients, but I'm just going to need to, you know, make the client send information like which techniques they're doing and stuff to the RO player. Let's see here. Multiplayer, connect. Can't connect. Create game. Oh, of course, this is an older version. This is not the experimental version. So there will be a server, and that's actually the only thing I'm missing before the game can go live. And of course, I have to add the techniques that are missing. So yeah, thank you for sticking with me. I know I messed a bit up here, but I'm too tired to make another take at it. So if you want to keep more updates, go to my blog. It's coleman.tumblr.com. I'll post more updates here than I'll do at YouTube, because if there's a small update, I'll just post it on my blog, because no reason to make a great big video about it, at least a big video. So thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe so you can stay tuned to the next update, which will be Alpha 0.6 with the multiplayer support. I don't know when that's gonna come out. It really depends on whether or not the multiplayer stuff is very complicated, because it's gonna take a while for me to learn and get my feelings around that, because it's the first time I actually do that. But yeah, thanks for watching, and also follow my blog if you want to have more updates. So see you in the next update. Bye.